Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Liberty's Place for You Town Hall. Tonight, our keynote speaker is Kyle True.
I really appreciate Liberty's Place for You, Mike and Mike, putting this together. Thank you for calling. I have often thought of an America where people get together and discuss and debate and search for the best option going forward on whatever that happens to be. I did not see myself 10 years ago talking about a gravel operation in the Casper area, but here we are. So thank you for providing a forum for debate, discussion. You mentioned that there was a time when most of what you heard was in what was originally called a gravel resistance group. And I think some of that is my doing, because as the company putting things forward and looking toward a gravel development, we were hesitant to say anything until we'd crossed a few T's, dotted a few I's. We take this seriously, and we didn't want to just shout out this or that. So we've held back for a while, and that's allowed a lot of questions and concerns to grow. And I really appreciate the opportunity tonight to now share with you what our vision is for how this might go forward and why we think this is actually a really good project with virtually no downsides. That's what I'm going to put forward. That is our honest, sincere view. Then I hope after tonight, when people hear how we're looking at this and why we think the way we do, that there will be back and forth. And boy, if I've misunderstood, you're going to hear a lot of things tonight that are quotes from what's now become the Casper Mountain Preservation Alliance. I think I'm quoting them accurately. And I see several members of that group here tonight. I appreciate your attendance. And if it turns out I'm misquoting you or not addressing your concern directly, please let me know, because communication, boy, it takes two ways, takes a lot of listening. And I think I've listened, but through the evening, if it turns out I've misheard, let's talk further. So thank you for having this venue. Really appreciate the chance to come together as a community and talk. So I am Kyle True. I'm with Prism Logistics. Have been in town not all my life yet, and I'm not Catholic. I didn't believe in purgatory until I lived in Denver for 3 years. Now I believe in purgatory. I'm back in Casper, raising my family here, and very thankful. My goals for the evening are two-way communication. Like I said, have tried to listen. I'm going to continue that tonight and try to understand what all the concerns are and recognize what those concerns are to deal with them. I look forward to discussion at the end, any sort of question and any ideas for options so that we can minimize anything that would be negative about an operation and maximize what's good that can come out of it. Ultimately, my hope in life is to improve Casper long term. Why? Because this is where I live. It's funny, as a kid, I always thought of myself as an American, and the older I get, the more I'm so appreciative I'm in Wyoming. I love the center of Wyoming, and so I'm hoping long term we develop a better Casper. I think this is going to accomplish that, and I want to share with you a bunch of reasons why. So those are my hopes for the evening. I think in Casper, central Wyoming, if you will, Natrona County, however you want to phrase it, one of our goals is, as we live this modern life, highly industrialized, streets, cars, telephones, internet, it's different than what it was 300 years ago. Today, we use a lot of things that they didn't use hundreds of years ago. Cobalt, copper, etc. Gravel is one of them. We want to harvest what we need to do those things. And we want to protect what we love. That's absolutely critical, both what we love in terms of natural environment and cultural environment. I think we can do that. I look forward to sharing that with you. We want to be environmentally conscientious of everything that we do, because I think that how we do things is really just as important as what we do. We need to do the right thing, but we need to do it in the right way, which is one of the reasons I'm thankful to Liberty's Place for You for hosting a town hall, because I think the right way to disagree is to do it respectfully, with dignity and listen back and forth. So I really appreciate tonight. I will tell you, I plan on multiple more of these, either with Liberty's Place for You or Prism doing a similar thing ourselves. We'll see. I really want to have more than one back and forth because, as I've said, with my experience in the gravel business, I think this is going to be a really positive process and a positive project for the community.